Good evening, everybody. Obviously, just realized I had everything set. There we go. That's that one done. Same with this one. Get rid of that. This one. Oh, this one. There we go. Put you back on the large camera. I do apologize. I'm having some sweets, some lollies. I do apologize also about the long delay. Obviously, kids take up a fair bit of time, especially when we've got one kid that doesn't listen, one kid that wants to fight sleep. I'm actually surprised you guys can't hear him through the wall. But we're here. We're here. That's delicious. Apple. Actually, we'll turn this on. Come on. There we go. Now we're set. Turn it on. And let's jump in. Let's have a look at what we have. This week, obviously we already know what we have, but we'll have another look. Trust me, it's like that. It's like that. What do you have? Ooh, 3 new. What have we got? 3. What's going on here? Okay, so that's very, very delayed. Good to see kids have been playing with the camera again. Yeah. That's all I ever seem to do is play with this camera. But yeah, what we got Tokyo Expressway. We got 4 laps, 12 different cars, or 12 cars in a lobby. A rolling start, that's pretty cool. Racing hards, intermediates, and wets. I doubt it's going to rain, so we're not going to worry about it. But we have these 12 different cars, which is pretty cool. I reckon it'll be fun, especially with the F40 being the oldest car there. And then you've also got the AMG GT Black series, which is pretty cool too. So anything's possible. But then obviously we got dirt off, cert on, light mechanical damage, no pit stops, which is pretty cool. And obviously penalties all around. Come on, backwards. Then we've got everybody's favorite Deep Forest, 6 laps, group 3 on meds, dirt and cert on, light mechanical damage, no pits as well. Shortcut penalties, so the chicane through the middles are going to be epically epic. And then obviously got pit lane, which is not really going to matter. And then we've got circuits to Barcelona, GT layout, no chicane. 11 laps, GT4. We've got mediums, intermediates, and wets. I don't think it's going to rain. I'm not Rory. Mick goes racing, but here he is. Welcome in, Kiwi Dad and Daniel. So yeah, we've got medium bop, which is, or mid-speed bop, which is interesting. You got Dur and Sir on, so yes, that is affected. And then we've got a minimum of 1 pit stop. Obviously, we got penalties on, no wall collision, which is cool. But let's get into some racing. We're going to jump into race B for Monday. Should be some fun. Let's have a look at what the qualifying rankings are. Looks like the Viper's everywhere, but Geezer, welcome in, mate. It is a good shirt. The was it 99 2000 model, 99 2000 shirt, season shirt. Tinsley, looks like it's the Viper, which is quite an interesting one here. Tinsley doing two attempts, one in Those rider mods are a bit too fun there, Daniel. Well, interesting. That's the case for this week. I will say I am disappointed that this is the race that they've picked us for this week, because we only had it, what, 10 weeks ago, 11 weeks ago, with all the tracks we have. We get given Deep Forest again. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But we're not going to go off that. We're going to have a look at... We're going to do some testing, actually. We're going to do some testing here. I think what we'll do is we'll bring the BRZ out. See how we go with that. Actually, no. We'll bring the Lexus out. We'll see how we go with the Lexus. You should charge them $20. $20, Daniel, for all of that. Also, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Our goal is to hit 500 subs by the end of the year. Very, very close nearby. We're 150 away, which isn't too bad. But I know we can do better. And if we can get closer to that by the end of the year, that will be absolutely epic. You should be an absolute beast at it then, Mikkel. But I hope you all had a good weekend. One thing it's all about this. That's it. $20 is $20. I don't know if any of you guys have done it, but have you actually taken notice of the actual? The actual stadium in these qualies. I'm all over the place here, because I do think that these tyres do get a bit cold. And the Lexus is a bit of a pig. And that's it. $20 is $20. Well, let's see how many subscribers we can gain tonight, because I know a lot of people over in Sparks' stream at the moment, and then everybody shortly will be heading over to Rory's. But yeah, slowly growing, slowly growing. Obviously our goal by the end... Oh, piss off. There was no way. There was no way. Obviously the goal for us by the end of next year, which is a huge, huge ask. No, there's no price out for the moment. I'm hoping it's going to be something pretty low. I'm hoping it's probably going to cost us about... oh man, that's that corner. I don't like this car in this anymore. I haven't heard any rumors. We've also got our trusty Pepsi Max here. Product. See that? Look at that. Put it right here. Put it like this. And I probably actually need to lift this up a little bit. And that could sit right there. Perfect product placement. Perfect. I'm going to say it's probably going to cost us about $50. I'm hoping, anyway. I'm hoping it'll cost us $50. Well, give me a quick second. Oh, that rack and pop. We'll sort this out. We will exit, and we will jump back. We'll jump back in while I fix something up here. just so I can see the status board. Ah, there we go. That's a bit better. Who was saying the? I wouldn't say it's a fair sting, because think about it. Think about it. We get given 3 monthly updates, which are free. When you think about it, they're free. Yeah, I might have a look a little bit later there. Maybe then the next race, Daniel, we'll have a look. So someone said, this one car I need to play around with is my Peugeot on a DDR. Woo! I don't know if it'll beat my beat my Gatorade one though, but we'll have a look. What did you guys use? I think I saw GDR. SRT, the Viper. No rain. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I do have a soft spot for the old Gatorade livery that I've played around with. But yeah, we'll definitely have a look. Welcome into the 16 concurrent viewers. It will be a mint update, because when you think about it, we've also got Spec 3 coming as well. Look, there's a wall there. We've also got Spec 3 coming. So don't forget about that. I think the power pack is obviously what the DLC is called. The power pack is taking away from the collective level is to do with Spec 3. But yeah, like you look at Spec 3, we've got 8 new cars coming. We've got a high collector level, but then you look at, well, that's quick. Then you look at Power Pack, which is the DLC, and it's giving us 24-hour races, giving us a bunch of new things, which is a tough one. What, Daniel? Daniel, welcome in, mate. Yeah. Oh, there we go. The Lexus is very sloppy too on the mediums. But welcome in, Daniel. It's a pleasure to see you in here. New commenter. First words in the chat. But I am excited to see what sort of racing we have here at Deep Prize. It's always good racing. But yeah, I think from memory, the when we were here back in September, the RCZ or the Peugeot ended up being one of the quicker cars by the end. There was no way I'm getting pinned for half a second there. But look, I'll take it with the 1.5. We're up. Okay, we know if we're halfway through the revs, drop down to 4th. Well, we've still got a minute to go. Looks like it's going to be tight with the track limits this week, which is again a shame, because I don't think track limits need to be so tight all the time. I just don't think it's needed. Oh, in the wall again. It's going to be costly when it comes race time. We've got 25 seconds. We'll just coast around here slowly. We'll try and get a good line at a slow pace. Spanish Bull, welcome in, my dude. And Daniel, if you had subscribed, mate, welcome to the pit crew. It didn't notify me, so obviously means you have your notifications off. Yeah, I have noticed that that's the meta for the week so far, even though we've been on for a matter of, what, 2 hours? Almost 3 hours? But looking at this, not too bad. Someone has a blacked out 458, which looks pretty sick. We got we got Kizza. I don't know who Kizza is. We've also got a Pepsi Max themed 911. Gorgeous. And then we've also got a Penrite Rusty 51. So yeah, full of Aussies in this one, which is good to see. Good to see. But yeah, absolute legends, all of you across both platforms here and on Twitch. I am excited for this week's races. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Even the 4C, I think the 4C will even be one of those ones that are a bit, that is a bit underestimated for this particular track. The final, is what they're calling it now. Don't forget, Wednesday too, we will do Manufacturers Cup, which should be quite fun. But apart from that, it looks like I might need to... No, I shouldn't need to. So starting P5, not too bad. But yeah, that's it. 6 laps, I think. It's disappointing. I would have preferred this to be the race with the higher laps. But yeah, I do need to go around and play around with my Peugeot livery. I do like it, but also don't like it at the same time. Oh, Daniel, new Daniel. Daniel, that works for me. That works for me. But let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And the race is off. Gentlemen, start your engines. And we all go ghost around the corner 1. Let's see what Agent T does. Oh, that Aston Martin's not too bad. Mate, you don't need to brake. You sort of just have to coast through here. Oh, Nitro, 1 second penalty already. Just got to be careful. I think through there is where I copped that penalty before. One second is brutal, especially if you're holding the lead. Okay, the Aston Martin's a lot quicker. Agent T, don't make me lace up my boots, because I will. I will. Oh, there's a bit of barging going on up ahead. I think the looks like, what's his name? Black Cave, copying half a second up ahead. Get out of here, mate. Well, 1 second again, and half a second is going to be brutal. I'll get to your message in a minute, old Daniel. Oh, penalties all round. Project, welcome in, dude. Yeah, only Dan's, that's it. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, the Aston Martins are pretty pretty fast in the straight line. But everybody copping penalties around here pushes us to P2. Let's go. We've just got to chase down this 458. And we know what we're like around here. Let's see what he's like. Just let me go through, buddy. Oh, the RCZ is just too quick for it. Too quick. Isaac, welcome in, legend. I'll just try and keep my eyes focused on the road for a brief minute, so I do apologise for anybody that I miss. There we go, away we go. Down the back straight. But yes, don't forget, we're now on TikTok, so go over there and give it a follow. It's obviously where I'm posting all of my shorts. There we go. We might be up for a tough old man. Welcome in, legend. Oh, from New Zealand, we got another Kiwi. Welcome him in. Tough old man. Gotta love him. Tough old men are what keeps the world moving. Yeah, it'd be actually interesting to see what the Viper's like around here as well, old Daniel. There we go. Man, I posted 2 quick laps in a row. Let's go. We got Kiwi Dad Racer as well, who's the other Kiwi in chat. Old tough man, tough old man. Welcome in. Gotta love those brothers from across the ditch, and sisters too. And the sisters, you gotta remember the sisters. I should have stayed in third. I shouldn't have gone up to fourth, but here we go. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. Sure, brother. My best mate as well is a Kiwi. He's from Invercargill, as we like to laugh at him, Mr. Invergiggle. Always cold, so that's why you laugh. CMH, welcome in, legend. Hope you've had an epic week, and you've also had a epic weekend. Well, let's go. Let's try and push. Let's try and push. Try and push back to that gap. Nitro has left the building. I don't know where you're sitting. One more lap. Oh, purple, first sector, 0.2, like almost 2.5, which I have to say, not too bad by us. We're getting a feel for the track already. Woohoo! Let's go. That's a 1.3. And away we go, back on the back straight. That's the one thing I love about this track. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. What we got? We got purple. Oh, we do 0.14. Maybe we're on for a 29 on this lap. Hopefully. Gotta love purples. We're back in the D's, unfortunately. This is race B for the week. Race B. The Viper is what the meta is. The Viper is what the meta is at the moment. We thought we'd jump into something different, which could be the RCZ. Oh, almost a 29. Last lap, we're out to a second. Oh, no purple on this lap, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh, absolute legend there, tough old man, absolute legend. Oh, look, I try and bring some sort of entertainment, especially if the racing is mediocre. Unfortunately, we had a few boots last week, so not only did the Dur go down, so did the Sir. We had to, because we got kicked, so we had to tighten up the boots and give some booting as well. But here we go, P1 for race 1 for the week. How bloody good. Crowns in the chat, boys and girls. Crowns in the chat. GG's. All the other good stuff. Let's go. Yeah, mate. And look at that. Here we go. Tough old man. Another fellow Kiwi in VLK GT. And there we go. P1 for race 1 for the week. Old Daniel, tough old man, is from New Zealand, from across the ditch. But yeah, last time we had this race was back in the first week of September GT. So yeah, apparently the Viper is the meta, but we decided to go to the RCZ. So I think with that one, we will stick with the RCZ for the night. But welcome in to those 4 generous watchers over on Twitch. Absolute pleasure having you here. Maybe hit that follow button as well, just so I know that you are loving the content. How long have I been racing? I've been racing pretty much this whole year. I've been racing here on Twitch as well. Kiwi Dad Racer. Tough old man above you is another fellow Kiwi. So it looks like you guys are coming in numbers tonight. But yeah, how good. A P1. We're so close, so very close to doing a 29 in the race. But here we are. Still waiting on one guy to finish up. Tamagotchi from Japan. It's probably not his name. It's Taguchi. But there we go. P1 from race 1. How bloody good. Not bad from a starting of P5. But let's go have a look at old man Daniel's Pepsi Max livery for the GTR. But yeah, not too bad. The fact that that's a less than a 10-minute race, absolutely epic. Yeah, I don't think we'll be too soon. Obviously, we've been doing this for almost 12 months, and we're still we're pushing up to the C's, but we're also pushing the C obviously, and the D. What am I searching for, old Daniel? What are we searching for here with this Pepsi Max livery? I just what Uncle Dan, old man Dan. What do we do? What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Pepsi Max, maybe. Pepsi Max. Whoop, this one. Uncle Dan liveries. Uncle Dan liveries. I don't think we've got anything here. Uncle Dan. Oop. Uncle Dan. Oh, look at that. It's like we've done it before. Ah, well, thank you very much. It's much a pleasure. Here we go. Uncle Dan. That's right. You did the green. You did this one for me, which I thought was pretty sweet. I did see that one. No, that's a camo. Oh, yes, here it is. Look, I'll give it a like. I'll repost it, and I'll add it to my collection. Oh, this Coca-Cola one's pretty cool too. And we'll do the same with... Whoop. We'll do the same with this Coca-Cola one. And we will oh, what's this one? Radeon. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, I'll add them to my collection. Oh, Bunnings Warehouse. That is epic. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'll add that to our collection as well. I think we've got the trophy somewhere. But let's... Oh, F1 Grid Box. How do you find it, mate? How do you find it? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, yeah, all we'd like to do, provide here, Tough Old Man, is entertainment. And that's why I hope you guys subscribe, have your notifications on, and then I see you Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Also, don't forget, too, guys, we have our 12-hour in, what is it, next week? Week after? Where's my phone? The 28th, we have our 12-hour. So that should be, I think that's actually next week, isn't it? Yep, next week, next Friday. So make sure you jump in to the community posts on the main page and register for that one, because yeah, that should be fun. Obviously, if I can get a full lobby, we will do a split between Group 3 and Group 1 cars, so that should be pretty cool. But if not, it will just be Group 1 for the 12 hours, which should be pretty good. But yeah, how are you finding your seat, F1? Hope it's comfortable. I found it's getting comfortable. I do need to get like I'm gonna probably say a yoga mat just to give it a little bit of cushioning. Just a little bit of cushioning. Especially down near my lower back, because they gave me like, I think it's for the seat, which is like a booster, which I don't find comfortable at all. It needs to like grab into something. Actually, I probably should take the bases off, so I cannot put that on. Or 25 is too slow. But yeah, I haven't seen really too many people with this particular seat. But I do have to say it's not bad. One thing I should have done was... Alright, Tough Old Man, thank you very much for popping in, mate. Enjoy your sleep, your slumber, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for the kind words as well. Yeah, I wanted something a little bit different compared to every other sim racer out there. So we went with the GT style track racer seat. Also need to get through and do the video of the race seat. Get out of here. There's no way we've managed to do a 29.8 here in this Peugeot. How did we do that? A 29.8. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. We will just wait. Actually, let's have a look. What has... I feel like a 2's... He's in the 4C. So I've split the top 2. But we'll also jump into the... we'll jump into the Viper at the end of next race, and we'll see what times we can post with that. Because if that's meant to be the meta for the week, I feel like we can probably push it pretty close. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there, Daniel. Oh, man. Itchy nose. Who else we got? We got Tamagotchi, wherever he's gone. There he is. I'm not sure what you mean, Sedan. Are you talking about the Manufacturers Cup, or are you talking about the sports, like the weekly races? Oh, Shepard, welcome in, legend. Oh, where have you been, mate? Where have you been? It's been a while. Because there's no Group 1 in this week's races, in this week's weekly races, mate. It's Group 3 or Group 4. There's no Group 1. So yeah, we have race A, which is at Tokyo Expressway with selected cars. Race B, which we're in now, Group 3 at Deep Forest, and then Race C, which is Group 4 at Circuit de Barcelona. GP layout non-chicane. But thank you very much for the subscription, tough old man. Have a good night, and we will see you in the next one. Here we go. Thank you very much for the follow as well, Sedan, over on Twitch. You absolute legend. Welcome in. Oh, here we go. Tough old man. He's got his little intro. Welcome to the pit crew, legend. And welcome to the pit crew as well, Sedan, over on Twitch. Let's go. We've got a bunch of sharks behind us, all in the Vipers. We've got Viper, BRZ, Viper. All the Vipers, quick. How's Jordan going to take this first corner? He absolutely didn't do very well going through that first corner. But here we go. Race number 2. How will it finish? We've managed to pull out to a 1-6 from 3rd, which is pretty interesting. Trying to work out what the old mate's going to do here. Just got to keep an eye on his... Oh, I followed him too much. Oh, of course it grabs me. Does the silly thing. Trying to work out what happened. I was following his brake lights, and then I noticed he had no brake lights. Got some work to do now. Starting from P2, pushing down to P9. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. What's behind me? Another GT40. Go, Ghost, hurry up. Far out. How annoying. Why didn't it go Ghost? But I will say, we have achieved something wonderful here on the channel. I am now running Ethernet. We're now on LAN. For all those OGs that know what LAN is, we now have the PlayStation on it. How bloody good. I'm here, mate. I'm here. You better have your radar on. Just everybody goes way too wide. Why did Ghost reappear then? That was ridiculous. Bro. Alright. It's gonna happen. There was no need for him. There was no need for him. No need for him to fight that. Just allow me to pass. What are people's issues with wanting to fight? Captain Caveman. No, it's Ronald McDonald, Kiwi Racer. Ronald McDonald. We've always been on that Macca's Wi-Fi, okay? Yeah, well, I'm going to say this. You do that to me on the straight, I'm going to loosen up those... I'm going to tighten up those bootstraps, and you're going to get kicked into tomorrow. And that's what happened to him. What did he do? He called it a day. He called it a day. And unfortunately, I know that damages my sir, but just if I'm faster than you, allow it, mate. We're in D lobbies, for Christ's sake. Oops, did someone go behind? It sounded like someone went behind. That's it, Ronald McDonald. I'm sure this is why you guys keep coming back for all the attention, all the entertainment, all the entertainment. I don't know how I managed to dive bomb there, but I'll take it. Ah. Thanks, False. Oh, he's in the... almost lost it. But yeah, we're slowly growing. We're slowly growing. I need to get more long-form content out is my issue. Tomorrow morning, I got a bit of a travel. Dropping off the new car off to... back to the mechanic after buying it. It's got a bit of an oil leak, which I'm not happy about. And then once I get back, I will be talking about this video, which should be good. Then I'll be, then what I'll do is I will sit down and, it's always going to be for the good looks. Always going to be for the good looks. Then yeah, I've got to sit down and do the video for Slow to Fast, our Slow to Fast series. I've been very, very slack on that, so I do apologise for those that are waiting on that. And then so that will be ready for Sunday's upload. That's obviously what that video is for. Slow to Fast is for Sunday, and then and then I got I got to get through the video for the Triple Crown as well from Friday. So I do thank Wayne Alwano for encouraging me to hold out to 2 more extra races to achieve that. Murph, welcome in, legend. What's going on? Hope you've had a good weekend. So there's that we've got to get through. So there's this. It's a busy week. It's a busy week. It's a busy week in long form videos. Oh. Can't believe that that brake didn't hold up. That's just going to ruin my time. Oh, someone's on for a 29.5. Oh, 29.8. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we got the wheel spin as we're coming out of that. Oh, I feel like there's a penalty there. Oh, half a second is pretty dangerous. Move your Z4 out the way, mate. I'm not really going to bother too much in regards to pushing him. We'll just bump draft him. The force has been used already. We've had to use the old bootstraps. We had to already use the old bootstraps. Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. We had to push someone to the Shadow Realm already. We're at D's, Clem. But welcome in, legend. Welcome in. Oh, someone's hit the wall. 3 seconds. Ouch. But unfortunately, we'll not be able to hold on to a P5. But yeah, we're a D and an S. We're back up in the S for our Sir. But we've also still battling it out. Back up in the Ds, or back down in the Ds. But yeah, we've had to show someone the door, someone at the Shadow Realm already. So unfortunately, it is what it is. But I'm pretty sure it's going to hurt my Dur and my Sir from doing that. But you know, if you're not going to, not going to allow me to pass, and you're going to just knock into me, I'm going to send you. I'm going to show you a lesson, put you over the lap, give you a slap on the bum. Nice, mate. Nice, impressive. I don't really, I would love to be up there. I would love to be up there in the I would like to be up there in the A's, but I have to say, even doing C races, the C races I find they're good. All right, GT, thanks very much for hanging in. False Shepherd, thanks for telling everybody to like this stream, like the stream. And if you are new around here, and funny enough, that is my steel cap size. Crazy. But yeah, if you are new around here, don't forget to slap that like or the subscribe button. Oh yeah, definitely. But I don't know if you are aware, GT. You probably do, because I know you're loving to get involved in everything. The 12-hour. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. I'll jump on my trusty little phone. We'll open it up. Google Docs. I think it's this one. Let's have a look. We have 3 responses. So yeah, we've got 3 responses. So if you guys want to participate in the that's it. If you guys do want to participate in the 12-hour, do jump in across at the community post. Scroll down a little bit, and you will see that there's registration. It says registration open for 12-hour. Click on the link in the post, fill it out, and you'll be added to the list of participants for the 12-hour. It will be streamed here on the channel as well. So yeah, be aware of that. I'll be starting off at 12 midday Australian Eastern Standard Time, which will be cool. And then we'll go through till midnight. So I should be able to catch most of you through the afternoon into the evening, and when I'm very, very exhausted. So I will probably have 2 or 3 Pepsi Maxes on board, as well as a Monster and a Red Bull. The race, that's all good, mate. That's all good. That's why I've got it set for 2 weeks, or really a week and a half time. But yeah, the race is Le Mans. If I can get a full lobby of 16 races, Kiwi Dad, it will be Group 1 and Group 3. Obviously, we'll do a spin wheel or a roulette, or it'll be a spin wheel. Yeah, brutal times, bro. Brutal times. So yeah, if we can get the 16, it'll be split between Group 1 and Group 3. If not, it will just be Group 1 across the board. And yeah, 10 hours can be a bit full on too, Murph. I can understand that. I know I will be absolutely spent come the probably a halfway point, because we all know that I do 4 hours max in this seat. So times that by 3, it's gonna be hectic. How much time we got? No, enough to potentially do some more time. Two more laps here, surely. Yeah, Group 1. So it should be quite fun. We'll try and throw in some weather in there as well, which should be hectic, especially in a Group 1 down Le Mans with chicane. Le Mans with chicane. So yeah, I've got to do a bit of testing this week as well for that race, so I can work out tyre wear and whatnot. Because I feel 12 hours. Ooh. Just like the old days, Murph. Just like the old days, mate. No doughs and coffee. Don't worry about the 6 hours. Just straight into 12 hours, mate. Should be right. Those cones. Yeah, look, it makes 2 of us. I've probably got one more of a goldfish than anything else, or a dog. But yeah, I know it's going to be a hot one. So I'll tell you this right now. About here, where my arm is, like the angle, well, that's when the sun in the afternoon beams into this room and makes it very, very hot. Very hot. Ooh, 0.4. I love the little chirp of the blow valve in this thing. It's nice. Huge. Second. If I can hold on to a second with the rest of this, crazy. Oh, mate. Pretty much. Don't forget to fill out the registration. Don't forget to fill out the registration. Oh, I'm losing time very quickly. It was a very poor exit. Ah, get out of here. Get out of here. 29.4. 29.4. You don't need that much, mate. I think 2 white monsters will be enough. 2 white monsters. If I can push into the 28s, if I can push the 28s with this car, we've got a contender. We have a contender. But that is stupid. Stupid. But congrats as well, Kiwi Dad, scraping into the 29s. Good job, mate. Good job. What the far out? But this time, and now I'm in this. Oh, back up in the C's, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have a look. Who is in the chat? Nobody really. Nobody that we know. But we'll greet ourselves. Don't forget to, our Rocket Bra is until the end of the year, so don't forget to subscribe to that, or donate to that cause if you want to see me race in a bra for 60 minutes, which will be, or stream anyway for 60 minutes. But yeah, we're back up into the C's. Let's go. Everybody's good apart from slightly mad 666, who is an A sir. But yeah, 29s, it's a tough one to sort of break, and then I think once you can sort of get into it, it's not too bad. So if we can finish top 5, that would be grand. I think we've come up against Hakeem before. I kind of wish the toggles on this steering wheel was the ones you can have for your brake and whatnot, because that would be cool. I could set traction to what I want it to, and I could set brake, and it just stays. Let's go. Who are behind us? Oh, M6. Let's go. Oh, roast lamb. That would be delicious. Maybe I'll put that request into the chef for Sunday's dinner. Oh, a lot of dust up ahead. What's going on here? Oh, we got Lightning McQueen in front of us. I'll get your message in a minute, Daniel. Why, mate? Why? Why do you need to do that? Oh, that'd be cool. Is it like a charter? Because I'd love to do a charter one day. I'd love to do a charter. It's behind me. Ah, yep, standard Viper. Oh, why, mate? You push us wide. If I get penalised for that, I'm going to be absolutely pissed. Yeah, battle it out, you two. Let's go. Let's go. I'll be surprised if I get penalised for that. Because it was my fault. It was my fault. I've got to remember what old mate's name was, because I know it was my fault. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. Look, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Can someone tell me who that guy was that I bumped out the way? So I can send him a I'm sorry card at the end. Jesus, so many people out and about. Actually, I feel like I need to put grip tape just where my heels are. I don't know why I shifted up to 4th there, but look, sometimes it's like that old ad. There was an old ad, going back a couple of years now. It's probably showing my age, and you probably remember the ad too. VP Dwayne, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Thank you very much for the like. Much appreciated. Yeah, nice. I don't know if you remember the ad, old Daniel, but it was there was a friend that was the lady whisperer, and he's just like, you know, we need to get away so he can, you know, re-energize his love for you, blah blah blah. And then she's just like starts crying, and she's like, yeah, go. That's how I sort of see the ability that you now have to go fishing or camping or whatever the overall outcome is. But yeah, welcome in, Dwayne. It's appreciated to see new names in the chat. Oh, I'm going to cop a penalty there, I know that. Because it's very close, yep. It's a very tight corner. And I've got a shark right up behind me in Sanctup. We'll move out over to the left. Allow him to bypass us as we cop our penalty. Maybe he's coming in, or did he have one as well? No, we just lost him. Must have kissed the wall. Nah, it's very nice to meet you, Dwayne. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. And if you just recently subscribed, absolute legend as well. Welcome to the pit crew, and I hope to see you some more, especially in chat. I love seeing new viewers, new viewers in chat. Love to see new names. It's always a pleasure. We even had the man himself pop in actually a couple of weeks back. Oh, there we go. Aussie Sim Racing 97. Welcome to the pit crew. Absolute legends. Now you guys have got me thinking about merch. I've actually been speaking to my merch guy, and I was going to do a limited run of 10, but might have to do more. She did him in more ways than one, eh, Daniel? Look at that, absolute legends. 354 out of the 500 we're chasing. USA 13 VIP on. Oh, nice. I should probably get myself into a team, but at the same time, I do enjoy being Mick Goes Racing. I don't want to be, you know, I think there's JCCR, Mick Goes Racing. This doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound right. Maybe if we start a race team of our own, Team MGR. I think that might be a cool one. I've also got a parody livery coming out soon. I've got to work on. I'm going to be working on. I actually thought about it today when I was in a certain location. I don't know. I went down to second. That's how it always is. Max attack hashtag. Oh, gotta love it. Oh, reds. I don't like seeing reds in sectors. That's all right. And after this race, we will jump into the Viper and see what all the hype is about there with it, I reckon. What do you guys reckon? Viper? Jump into the Viper? Jumping not into the Viper? Let me know. Ah, well, that's good that you love their kids and her kids. Unfortunately, my love doesn't reciprocate towards my brothers and sisters and their kids. I don't care if they're watching either. No, I haven't. Sorry. Ah, that's right. His name was Spotto. Spotto 99. That's my mistake. I should have waited for him. Should have waited for him. I probably could have fought back. Damn. What's your driver rating, Dwayne? What is your driver rating? I'm hoping I can push into the 29s. That would be grand. Where is it? This one. Ah, he's left. He's left A+. Oh, you're a very limited few. Very limited few that are in the A+ category. I'm actually surprised when I did a bit of my research the other day that there are only... I didn't realize there was an S-class of driver rating. So I was like, oh, okay. So there's obviously S-class, which is the Gran Turismo drivers. And then there's the... And then there's the A+, and I think there was like 2,000 drivers in A+. Then there was A, which was like 10,000. And I'm surprised in total that the that in total is like 300,000 people that race on Gran Turismo. Like I'm mind blown with those sort of analytics. Thanks very much for that information, Dwayne. 80% shift. So we'll jump in. We'll see what we can do in the Vapeur. Hopefully it has a bit of sting. And hopefully... Oh, Kiwi Dad Racer! He's smashed it. 29.396. Absolutely legendary. And then Grizzly, he smashed his time again. Yeah, Super SS Expert drivers, yeah. Yeah, which I would say is the Gran Turismo... the Gran Turismo drivers. Whoa, that's not how you want to do it. It's usually the way they go, isn't it? As long as he's shouting. That's half a second. So you're almost short shifting in the Viper. That's right. I forget the Viper has a 6th gear. That's definitely a 2nd gear corner for the Viper. Not so much a 1st like the RCZ. Yep, short shift. Is that just after the is the short shift just after the gear recommendation, or is it a I know there's going to be times I'm going to rev it out because that's just the sort of driver I am at times. Just past the large number for the gear that it's indicating. That's what I'm guessing would be the 80%. Oh, okay, I've got it to 7/5. It's good to know, good information to know. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be a penalty in that. Yeah, perfect. Thanks very much for that information, Dwayne. Oh, slid a bit too far out, wide for that. 32. Ugh, yuck. It's usually how it goes, isn't it? Usually how it goes. It's a bit of a beast to handle, the old Viper. Can understand why people have been using it though. Oh, there's half a second there. Way too wide. Just add to it. There we go. It's a very, very small window there too for that one. Yeah, I do use Ghost, but because you get penalised, if you get copper penalty, the Ghost does not appear. The Ghost does not appear when you have penalties. But I also was having glitches with the Ghost last week. Much slower. Or if you serve your penalty. Richie, welcome in, legend. Hope you've had a good week. Yeah, not doing too bad, mate. Not doing too bad. Well, thank you very much for popping in, smashing the like button, and then popping like a Secret Service agent with some gas. Here we go. First one without any penalty so far. Watching it just stop. And we fly past. Oh, Lounsey is in. What a legend. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Maybe you had a good weekend. Good to see you again in chat. Oh, almost. Almost. We're definitely not going to have enough time to post that, post this next lap. All right, thank you very much for that information. We'll see how we go with this this next race, being in the Viper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Black screen. Yes, slowly, each race as it comes. Oh, geez, we're pushing right down the back. P10 starting. Ouch, ouch. Who we got? Oh, we got an F22 Raptor in here. Who else we got? That's it. But yeah, slowly improving. We managed Triple Crown on Friday, which is great. It was a great challenge. I do thank Wayno for pushing me to do one more extra race. Actually, it ended up being 2 extra races. So that's always always good. It's always good. So yeah, let's get into race number, what's this? Race number 4 for the night, which is actually not too bad. I do appreciate all of you guys dropping in, especially now that we've got the epic LAN internet going on for all those that understand what I'm talking about. No longer on that Macca's Wi-Fi. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys have not yet competed in a quality. What do we got? A qualifier, not a quality. Qualifier. A lot of guys still think it's 1997 with the Marlboro liveries, and here I am with my custom Mick Goes Racing / Pepsi Max livery. Let's see what we can achieve out of them next year. Pepsi Max or Pepsi Australia, one of the two. Definitely gotta go back in and redo the livery for this one. Come on, Smudge, move it. Come on, Rexland, move it along, mate. Pretty much like a Sunday driver with how you're driving at the moment, mate. Absolutely too slow. I see you there, stud bag. Oh. Jesus, the Viper is quick. I've just left the 3 Sharks behind, like they're just not even moving. Like a Hellcat against a Tesla there. Oh, Dave, mate, what was the penalty you copped? 2 seconds, I think it was. Oh. Lucky we saw old mate just fly past. Good on him. Obviously something happened there. He just wanted to take everybody out. Which is sometimes fair enough. Strap up the laces and off we go. Yeah, brake balance is set to +5. Thanks very much for that tip there, Dwayne. Gravy, roast potatoes. Don't forget the carrots. You gotta have carrots. Roasted carrots are absolutely delicious. Oh, 2 guys were spun out. And through we go. We give Roast Lamb a little bit of a kiss. Tell him to move it along. Come on. Come on, buddy. I don't need to give you, I don't want to give you another kiss. I know roast lamb is delicious, but I got a shark up my bum. Move it. Look, I prefer roast pork over roast lamb. I will be honest there. roast pork, the crackling, apple sauce. Oh, oh. It's not a stream to start getting hungry. It's a stream to focus on racing. But of course, there's always one. Jesus, where'd this guy come from? Now I've got some work to do, Roast Lamb, thanks to you. Talking about food too much. Well, look, we're up 3 positions from the start of P10, P7. Here we are. Oh yeah, I've raced. Oh mate, faced. Sorry, buddy. Oh, 2 guys are going out wide. Unfortunately, I should have stayed for old mate's. Old mate, who I bummed out the way. Yes, don't forget, guys, we are on TikTok. Oh, this is not how you take this corner. So go over there, give it a follow. Tomorrow I'll be uploading a bunch more TikToks or shorts. That's pretty much all the shorts from my racing over there. Oh, there was a bit of a glitch there. Look, unfortunately, it's a tough one. I feel like I'm at fault, but I feel like he's at fault as well. 22 of you legends absolutely watching my push around, my rubbing my elbows out, and 24 likes. Oh my god. You guys, legends. Absolute legends. Up into P5, we got the old Roast Lamb behind us. Hopefully we can gain some more time from him. Oh yeah, onions as well. Roast onions. Oof. Not bad, not bad. Sounds like there's going to be dinner plans at your place soon, old Daniel's son. Gravy as well. Gravy that's made from, you know, you just use the gravy box and then you just use the juices from the lamb. Ho, 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 ho. Mate, someone hit the wall behind me, I don't know who. But it's definitely not how you drive around here. You got to stay on the tarmac, don't become a barrier. We're back in some into some challenges right now. Let's go. Let's go. If we can catch Smudge, that would be grand. I know he's up in the M6. Oh, blue. 2.9. That's all right. Let's go. Let's go. Knocking some time off the old Smudge. Cleaning out the old Smudge. I know. I think you said too, Dwayne. The last corner was second gear. Is that correct? That corner, second gear. A 29.8. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's half a second there for Smudge. Too much of an error. Now we've got to dive onto that and not make any errors ourselves. That's definitely second gear through there. Oh, blue through sector 1. How good. I have to say though, this Viper, I feel like I do not have enough badges to keep it under control. Oh, he's getting away. No, we're coming back. We're clawing him back. Try and put him back in his box. Can we hold him before the corner? Nope, Ghost has come back. And I'll hit the brakes. Oh, probably early, shifted a tad too early for that. not a bad sort of gap between myself and Roast Lamb. Get right up behind Smudge into his part of his slippy stream. Ooh. Oh, he's made another error. Yeah, and he's checking out that wall barrier. Old Dan is back. Welcome back, legend. Oh, what an absolute fight back. From P10 to P4. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, got a bit sideways, got a bit scary, got a bit hairy. What's old mate up in what's Nitro in again? I think he's in the M6 as well. Need to move it because I think I saw someone go a little bit too wide and cop a penalty. Look, I have to say, I'm impressed. P4 after all of that. Not any quick times. Oh, 1.2 seconds off. But Smudge pulling it out to 12 seconds. 4 seconds behind us. Wow, not too bad if I say so myself. Let's go, let's go. GG's around the board. Let's go. If you are watching and new around here, smash the like and the subscribe button. Absolute legends. Join the pit crew because you know you want to, not because you have to. Sparrow, absolute legend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Become a pit crew member. Let's go. Let's go. Up 6 spots. Sometimes, like me, I pay attention to the chat too much, and it's texting and driving, as we like to say here. But welcome in, Sparrow. It's always good to see new chatters in the system. Well, come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Why are you being like that, Dave? What have we got? Why did my sportsmanship go down? I don't understand there, but that's okay. Far out. Young man telling me to shush. Before we'll do that, let's do a quick refresh of the up the top. I wish there was a way I could refresh this correctly instead of getting up and doing it myself. There we go, refresh. Ooh, look at that. I don't know why it's being silly with the bar, but let's try and fix that. Oh, no, that's definitely not what I wanted to see. Or how I wanted to see it. I wasn't booting then, but it just is what it is, I think. It is what it is. Oh. Oh. There we go. That's a bit better. Fix that up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now it's a bit better to see. What movie did you go see? Did you go see Predator? Did you go see Predator? Because I thought that was an okay sort of movie. I have to say, even with the bop adjustment, it's still a pretty quick car. So who we got here? We got Barty, who's pushed a 28.9. We've got No License, who's also coming with a 28.9. Let's have a look at what car they're using. No License, storing in the 4C, absolute legend. So let's jump in. We should have a few Black Phone too. Oh yes, yes, I know the I didn't realize that was out of the movies though. Was that out of the movies? No, that's on Amazon, I think. Oh, held 5th gear way too long. Way too long. Need to. But have a look at this. Look, if you look in the stands, there's very little people watching. And then once the race starts, the stands are full. It's just those little details in Gran Turismo that just make it a great racing simulator. Well, that's 2nd gear. Well, same with the RCZ2 Sparrow. But I also think I hit its sort of limit. Oh, stock whip would hurt. Stock whip would absolutely hurt. There we go, Sparrow's Nest. Welcome in, legend. Welcome to the pit crew. I was trying to work out when that was coming in. Is that 356? You guys are absolute legends. Don't know how many times I need to say it to you all, but you're absolute legends. Following or subscribing to Mikko's Racing. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, I'm yet to use the 4C. I'd like to use it. Maybe Friday. We'll give it a bit of a go. I still yet to feel confident in the Oh, that's gonna push me a bit wide. That's okay. Yeah, I also think I need to do a livery for the 4C, a proper one. Nothing too full on. And I need to redo the livery for the for my RCZ. Whoa! Lost so much time through there. That's okay. We'll gain it back. But yeah, there's a lot of cars that I think the biggest thing with Gran Turismo when it comes to daily races, I don't know whether it's the I should have stated 5th for that, but that's okay. I don't know whether it's the big dogs or what the go is. Mark Racing, welcome in, legends. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Oh, excuse me there. Oh, made that corner very clean. Ooh. Yep, that's off that time, that's okay. There we go. But how are we tonight, Mark? Welcome in. Oh, that got a bit hairy. Yeah, not doing too bad. Enjoying another night of racing and another night of trying to be entertaining for you guys. And hopefully hold my position in C this week instead of losing it. At the moment, yes, I'd like to go. I want to do other racing titles. Don't get me wrong, I want to do other racing titles. But the thing that annoys me is I've got to pay to play. And when a lot of the games, especially like especially like LMU, Race Room, AMS2, all of those sort of games, when I've got to fork out, oh jeez, when I've got to fork out like, oh, almost, oh, we're not even going to have enough to do another lap. But welcome in, Mark, welcome in, thank you very much for subscribing, absolute legend. Yeah, I'm only I wouldn't say I'm a GT7 only racer. This channel is dedicated to Gran Turismo 7. That is, I would love to do other titles, but I don't want to pay to play, if that makes sense. Oh, Kiwi Racer, welcome in. I see you there. I see you there. I see you there. There we go. Yeah, I don't like to pay to play. That is probably the biggest thing that annoys me. So yeah, that's the only reason why I like GT7. Yes, some weeks repetitive, boring, annoying, but it's the fact that I can jump on, I can race. I don't have to worry about anything too much. I have thought about doing some iRacing as well. Not on this channel, it would be another channel, but I think so too, Daniel. And even with the, what do they call it, the power pack coming in for the DLC for Gran Turismo 7, I will probably look at it. I'll see what everybody says about it before I decide to, you know, pay my $50 and buy it. Just remember, Kiwi Dad, I will strap my bootlaces and have to give you the boot if I need. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. PMR looks good. It does look good. Same with Ren Sport, but again, it looks like the ones like Ren Sport's going to be pay to play as well. But yeah, I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. Especially too when you've got the likes of, you know, iRacing, and the graphics are still, oh mate, ignoring track limits. Oh, I'm going to do it again. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, Ghost, for... Wow. Oh, someone's gone, no. Oh, how we got 3 seconds up ahead here? Yep, Mo's copped a 3 second for punting somebody. I'll get to your messages in a minute. That was, wow, that was chaotic. That was chaotic. Ghost just decided not to be there. Dave reset, and here we go. Oh, well, thank you very much, Mark. I'm doing my best. My ultimate goal is to be at 15,000 subscribers by the end of next year, this time next year, which would be absolutely epic. Why, you say? Because then that would make me Australia's number one Gran Turismo content creator. How good? Absolute chaos, yes. I'll be waiting to see what the power pack... Yep, that's the same with me, Sparrow. Waiting to see what the power pack does. Oh, this is a C lobby, but yeah, it can be pretty brutal. We're back up to the C's, which is great. And after last week's absolute chaos. Oh, gone too wide there. Thanks to ping. Yep, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Well, I felt like ping into the wall. And they got Tana. Yeah. B would be lovely to get into. But we'll see what happens. Come on, Tana, move it. Oh, there's half a second in that. I know there's half a second in that. Okay, well... Tana, why? Why? Why would you even attempt that? Why would you even attempt that when you know that you'd be able to cop half a second prison time? Oh, look, I even see some of the A races, and even some of the A races, I'm like, why? Thank you, boys. I'll just pass through. My SR is S, my DR is C. But yeah, I'd love to see what the power pack brings. I'd also enjoy we already know what Spec 3 is going to bring, which is going to be pretty cool. Finally getting a new GT3. 20 up, you're out. That's cool. That's cool, Daniel. It's your time in chat is always appreciated. Yeah, I've seen the likes in like a Rory's stream and a Sparks' videos, and even Hoggy. Some of Hoggy's races are pretty full on. And then even Lead Pencil as well, the American there. Well, hopefully. I did drop down to A last week, so I had to strap up the boots and hit a few people for being dodgy drivers. The old spank across the bum. Because I am the type that if you're not going to play nice, I am going to hit back. Because that's what we've started to get into. Who's the other Aussie that you watch? GT Fury, yep. Yeah, I follow him as well on my other channel. But I will say this. There's a lot, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of other Gran Turismo streamers, Aussie streamers. There's a few of them, but there's also a lot as well that they, you know, I have a look at their channel and they've got 2,000 videos, and you look at it, they're all live streams, and you know they've got 2,000 followers as well. They go, yeah, well, I'll stream this. If you're going to do it, stream the one. Stream the one game. Stream the one game. Yeah, I know it hurts the server, the sportsmanship rating. He's quick. I took that corner very poorly. But yeah, I do know of GT Fury. I guess I've exchanged words with him about his stream. Cause I'm pretty sure he just has gameplay and that's it. And I don't think he liked what I had to say. Same with, I think it's Joker. Joker's the other one. Yeah, there's a couple of Aussie ones. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've got a secondary account. I've got to get through all the abilities before I can get online, and then that will be something I will make a video out of. Because everything in my mind nowadays is video. I'm a bit disappointed this is a slower race of mine. Let's go. Let's try and get past this light wing. It's 3-year-old, mate. Yeah, the backup account's set to the UK though. It's not an Aussie account. Someone spun out? No one spun out. So we stay in P10 is not too bad. We haven't really moved any positions. Yeah, there's I know there's a lot of Aussie streamers that do Gran Turismo. Not yet. Usually Monday and Wednesday are our days of why, buddy? Why? Monday we usually do race A or B or whatever, and then is he going to hold his position? Oh, someone stuck in. Kiwi Racer. Oh, 0.001. I got him. Oh, that was tight. But yeah, race C will be Wednesday stream, Mark. Wow. I didn't even see you come back. I didn't even see you come. I was just trying to chase old mate, and then he's obviously defended his position multiple times, which did my absolute head in. Zero, 001. Crazy. Pretty much. Oh, he's left. Too slow. Were you? I was having a look at it, and I didn't know where you were. I knew you were behind me, but I had obviously old mate defending me, which was crazy. I think it's top five. Well, thanks very much, Murph. Thanks very much for hanging about, mate. Hope you have a good rest as well, a good sleep, and I'll see you in the in Wednesday stream, hopefully. Also, what I might do, I know it's probably not going to matter for most of you. Yeah, I saw that, and then it was that same dude. That same dude that finished in front of me. He took you out because I was going to punt him for your payback, but I know I shouldn't punt. I know it's the wrong thing to do, but oh, most definitely, Mark. Most definitely. Hopefully, let's see if we can. Hopefully we can do some qualifying without any penalties. Definitely. Cheers, Murph. Thanks very much for hanging about, mate. Thanks very much for also lurking. It's appreciated, as the lurk button would say. McMurphy 96 is heading off to grab some refreshments, and we'll be watching the race from a distance. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I sort of had to sort of chase him. Had to chase him, which was annoying. Oh. Yeah, definitely. Springbok, welcome in, legend. Good to see you. But look, I can understand why they gave us this race this week, because it always brings some quality racing. Always a bit of bumping, as they always say, rubbing is racing. But yeah, how bloody good, right? How bloody good. Rubbing is racing, and the fact we've gained 6 subscribers tonight, 6 pit crew members, is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Welcome in, Spring. Good to see you in chat again, mate. Hope you've been well. And hopefully this week too, I'll be getting into some, back into my FIFA content as well. I'm going to be very, very busy. I'll go into your message in a minute, Mark. Yeah, last week was a bit, how are you going? Though I didn't mind the week before where we were at Road Atlanta. I thought Road Atlanta was quite nice. And then we had the, what was it? Manufacturers Cup. We had over the weekend as well, which I participated in. So for those that are wondering why I'm not streaming the Manufacturers Cup on those off days, so those Saturdays, is because I'm going to turn it into a video. Because it's technically the first Manufacturers Cup I've participated in correctly. And actually made time and effort to be a part of. Deep, welcome in. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. A 29.033. But welcome in, Deep. Welcome in. They definitely do, but I understand that this track can be troublesome. Look, if I reckon if I had that same section again in our second lap, we would have been a 28 racer. No. That's all good. It's all good. Close. Yeah, I started P3 at Atlanta. I pushed a little bit too hard, especially through the first corner. Especially through the first corner. Let's put it up on the large camera, and we'll wait around for it. But yeah. Yeah, pushed a little bit too hard through the first corner, then got to, would have been the last corner before the back straight. Thanks very much for lurking, Deep. Probably message is not going to come up again, I don't know why. But yeah, I pushed a little bit too hard on that was the 7th corner or whatever it is, and spun out. And then that pushed me to last, and then clawed all the way back to P6 as we finished. I'm in the BMWs, so it's a little bit heavier this week. But overall, I'm happy because where I'm sitting locally, and second locally is I'm for the Queensland region, or Brisbane region, I think they call it. Whatever it is, I'm second and first. So I'm second on points, tied with the guy that's in second. So I'm tied for P2 in the Brisbane region, and in the local area I'm P1. So we'll have a look at that later. Let's see how much time we got left. So I'll bring it back up on the big screen. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. So I know that I've got to do a little bit of practice for Interlagos in the M4 for I think it's Thursday. Melbourne. Melbourne. Well, another Melbourneite. Welcome. But yeah. Oh, CMH. But yeah, I'll got to do some qualies tomorrow in do some practice in the M4 at Interlagos, because I know that's going to be a very tough challenge for me, because I hate Interlagos. We also managed a P1 at Interlagos, I'm pretty sure, last week as well, which took us about 10 races, but we'll see how we go. I've got to have a look at the specs and all of that for Interlagos, because ideally if we can get sort of another top 5 finish, I will be very, very happy. So we're starting P5 here at Deep Forest again. Look at that. Look at those stats. Mental. You two, Kiwi Dad. Just don't push me out the yeah, it is. So yeah, I picked BMW. That's who I am for the manufacturers class this week, or this manufacturers cup. So it'll be interesting to see how it all works as we sort of push through into the next sort of stage. I don't even know how it works. Good old Muttley in the RCZ. Oh, why we got to pick the same line? I know I probably went in a bit too hot into that corner. I should have just followed up Muttley through. Come on, boys, come on. Hold him in, good. Pushed a little bit too hard there, Muttley. Oh, thanks for that, GTR. Oop. That's annoying. Aussie Punk, welcome in, legend. I don't know. Did I pop into your chat the other night when you were or the other day when you were doing your NSX livery? I can't remember, but I was having a look at it. I thought that gives me some ideas for my next sort of liveries I'm going to play around with. I want to be a bit more strategic in some of that, but yeah, that's how some racing goes here, Mark. You just get punted out of the way. I'm not going to hang around for you. I'm just going to drive off, and we go from there. But Kiwi Dad up into second. Let's go, mate. Let's go. Usually I have a little bit of a rage. I don't have a rage. I just tag them saying that was a good idea and that's some clean racing. And they usually sort of go, okay, yeah, I'm probably in the wrong there, but good old Muttley here. He's down into P11. I've got some work to do. Can't overtake anybody. There he is. Karma always pays back. So he's now down to 12th. Whoa, that's a bit wide. Hopefully I can sneak in behind Muttley here and we can push past the Lexus. Sort of bunt draft him a couple of times. Oh. Come on. What wheel are you on, Mark? Yeah, I bet you do. Bet those... Oh, are we serious? That's like 3 pixels, that was. Yeah, thanks, mate. Definitely knew you were there. But yeah, what sort of rig are you sitting in? Oh, almost taken fastest lap. Rig and wheel have you got? Oh, Muttley's gone. Ooh, almost copped CMH. Got old Muttley's call it quits. And I'm about to see this wall. I got the Fanatec Gran Turismo DD Pro QR2, the 5mm, which I probably will buy the booster, but just not yet. I'll wait till the Christmas sales, and then the Track Racer TR80 frame with the Track Racer GT style 2-piece seat. Overall, once the yeah, nice Aussie. But yeah, once everything's sort of together, it's actually not too bad. I didn't like putting it together because the instructions were more terrible than an IKEA instructions. So that should tell you a lot of things. T598. I find the Europeans get the T598 with its additions a lot better than we do here in Australia. Because the T598 was my sort of option of wheel to go, but it's the aftermarket accessories. Yeah, that's what the TR80 TR80 is. Actually, that's another long form video I've got to put together. Is the build process of this particular rig. We'll let him take this corner and then we will. Yeah, nice. So you got the Fanatec version of the GT3, because I've got this the Fanatec. Mate, just allow me to. Silly boy, why? I never understand that. You got half a second penalty, and you want to fight it. You want to fight position. You got it from Marketplace? Oh, that's fair. Marketplace is always good to find with good some good aftermarket second-hand sort of stuff. I've been on there for another couple of wheels. Well, there's a lot of smoke up around here. One, two, three. There's like 7 of us through here. Got back past the GDR. Absolute manic right now. Oh. If I hadn't been from bloody that guy up ahead. Ridiculous. Yeah, you do find some good stuff. Oh, it's pretty ridiculous how some places are like that. Pacific Rim, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope you've been well. Welcome into the chat. First time chatter. Let's go. So disappointing at this race. This race has been absolute arsenic. Well, let's focus on taking the fastest lap. Yeah, probably the thing for me, next little upgrade is probably going to be taking the TV off the wall and getting the TV mount, just so the TV point of view is in a bit of a better position. Because at the moment, with how it sort of sits, it's telling me it's not in a good position. I'm using a 40-inch TV. I'm using a 40-inch, I think it's TCL TV. I think that's what I want. But yeah, it's definitely, I find the 40 inch is like the perfect size. Others will say otherwise. Oh, there's half a second in that. Disappointing. Disappointing. And I couldn't even break the fastest lap. Did you what? Yeah. See, I still think that's way too big. 65, way too big. P3 for you, legend. Kiwi Racer, legend. P3, good job. Yeah, I got smacked out by high GTR in the corner up into the back straight. But yeah, I've got a gaming TV. It says it's gaming, but I know it's not really a gaming TV. But yeah, it's a Hisense. Sorry, it's not a TCL. It's a Hisense. Oh, it was so bad, so bad. I got smacked out by a bloody high GTR, and he sort of kept going, which is pretty standard. But yeah, it's gonna hurt the der and the sir. Look, I guess it works for some. I guess because that was a 75 was the first thing I started on with a wooden frame. I built a wooden frame. So I built that out of. So there you go. Anything above 7, you sort of move up with your ders and your sirs. But yeah, I had a wooden frame with the G29. Started on the 75-inch, and then yeah, went pretty much to my previous. It happens, and then yeah, went from that to a 55 because we had a 55. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you waited for a bloke. I didn't realize. I always hate when they rage quit. It's super annoying. Wayno's giving it a go. Legend. Here we got. So we. Come on, Wayno, out of the 458, mate. It's not the car. Edward, welcome in the chat, legend. So yeah, going back off the story, yeah, it went wooden frame, 75-inch G29. Then it went from the wooden frame, started our journey to a Hyundai i20 passenger seat with a 50mm tubed frame off eBay, which is a great frame. Still with the G29, and then would have been 2.5 weeks ago we've upgraded to the Fanatec and the Trak Racer rig and seat. So yeah, it hasn't been too bad so far. But I find 40-inch right now with what I've got is a perfect size, because I don't feel like I'm having to really turn my head. And then once, I guess, I sort of, if I do get the TV stand, it sort of brings it in line with this, with the chat monitor that's just here. But there will be a room tour coming as well, so do keep an eye out on that. But yeah, it's just absolutely stuffed all of that up. Well, we might keep the high traction without a 3, braking at the rear. I've got the 5. Kenneth Racing, welcome in, legend. I've got the 5. I find the 5 good, but I also want to go. I want to get the booster and see what the difference really is between the 5 and the 8. I know it's going to be chalk and cheese, especially coming from the G29. That was a 2 Nm wheel. Welcome in, Kenneth. Absolute legend. But it's funny though, because like I'm in a few sim racing groups on Facebook, and they all say just go the 8 Nm. It's like the perfect size. For now, for now, Loungy, for now. I suppose everybody else would be a bit more patient. Oh, that was tight. That was like 3 pixels. I think it maxes out at like 2.1, the G29. So yeah, going from that to this, it's a bit of a change. And I did go get a massage today, and she touched the forearms, and I sort of almost like punched her. Yeah, I thought I'd up it just to see what the difference was, and it's not too bad. Not too bad. It feels a little bit more stable through the corners. This would be C. This would be C. My DOR is just up in the top left there, so you can sort of see where my progress is, Kenneth. I actually remember being at employment training with a Kenneth, and his dad. His dad, back in the day, used to play with the Chicago Cubs. Oh, that's brutal. Back in the 60s, the 70s or 80s, I think you were saying. He showed me like cards and stuff, and it's pretty cool. His last name was Kenneth, not his first name. No, I would have been on for a quicker time than what I'm on now. Disappointing. Disappointing. Yeah. You'll usually see it just up underneath the lap time there, or lap number. It tells you my DOR. That should be a second gear corner. You can only pick one on this, which is the mediums in race. Oh, sorry, race B. This is race B. 6 laps. Racing mediums. Racing mediums. Okay, let's see what we can achieve. Sorry. Chris Wood. Oh, he loves some cheesecake. Loves the cheesecake. I've got it on my list of things to do, Chris, in regards to cheesecake or tart. So yeah, you can only do mediums on here. Which is... And there's no pits. There's no pit. It's just a sprint, 6-lap sprint. Oh, slow out of there, that's annoying. Grip 3, grip 3. Wayne, welcome in, legend. How are we? Yeah, not doing too bad, Kenneth. Not doing too bad. How are you, mate? Not doing too bad. Let's see what time we can achieve here. Probably not close enough. Oh, almost. 33 likes. How good. And then 357. So whoever recently subscribed, thank you very much for joining the pit crew. Who we got? We don't have our buddy in here anymore. Aussie Pug, I went from controller to Logitech G Pro in 11 Newton meters. It's crazy. Feels like my old Holden. I'd lost the rest of that. But yeah, I definitely think it would. I definitely think it would be. It feels like a car with no power steering. But I have to say, ooh, new merch. Let's go. This is definitely a good combo. I can understand. I can understand why it's been picked. Oh, Dr. Evil's back. The only thing I don't like about this wheel is the fact there's no R2. It would make it a lot quicker to do some words. But yeah, I think this combo, I can understand why they bring this combo back, Kenneth, because it is one of these races that brings quality racing. But cold showers here tonight, hot water system is blown. Ouch, not ideal. But a cold shower could be beneficial too, Wayne. Apparently, it's a thing that everybody likes to jump on and do. Everybody likes to jump on and do now. The old, was it, ice baths? I just like hot water. Yeah, I'm probably looking at upgrading to the power supply for the Fanatec, and then maybe again in 12 months we'll upgrade to something a bit higher in that Newton meter round. Let's go P4. Hopefully we can. We must have a few females in this one. We've got Heidi from Japan. We've got Susie as well from, I'm pretty sure, I don't know where that is. Synced up again in the 911. How often do you stream, Kenneth? How often do you stream? Oh, 10 would be plenty for this, for sure. For Gran Turismo. What do you do for work, too? Oh. Rule on. Got a bit sideways up ahead. And we've got Mike Hale with 40 up ahead as well in P1. Viper is a pain. Oh, it's a pain too when you over brake. Someone hit the wall? I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, and that's what I've definitely found. All right, Mark. Welcome in, mate. Oh, we've got two Marks in here. We've got Mark Richardson. We've got Mark Racing. Is it? I haven't really seen it anywhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice. Is that... What time is that, though? Is that a daylight savings time, or is that a standard time? Standard time like myself. Yeah. I know I've got to do those... 80% shifts, which I have been doing. I feel like I've been doing it pretty well. I've still got to get through to my head that that's a second gear corner. I keep dropping down to... Oh yeah, that's offshore rigs. Nice. What a job that is. Hats off to you for going out to offshore rigs. If you do go out to the offshore rigs. Be good money in that too. Oh, Netherlands. Netherlands. Wow. Netherlands. Is that where you're located? The Netherlands. I thought you were Australia for some weird reason. Got a bit scary coming out of that corner, so I upshift early. Straight in the car. Oh, looks like it was pretty close between these two up ahead. Whoa, almost took fast slap. Yeah. Oh, that's always fair. Kids are more important than risking lives for some safety gear. Oh, purple through sector 1. Wasn't by much, but still purple. Well, thanks for joining us, Kenneth. It's good to. Oh, 5 to 6 a.m. I'm going to say you're in America there. I think you actually mentioned that before, Dwayne. But thank you very much for tuning in all the way from the Americas. Some smashing mods. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a look. Just remind me at the end to go have a look at Kenneth's racing. All made up in the head, and myself are probably both going to cop off second penalty each. Pop it up, pop it up. Yep, there it is. Oklahoma. Let's go. I'll have to have a look. Are they mods for GT7 or are they mods for older PlayStation Gran Turismo games? How did Mike not get a penalty for what he did? He went so wide. Oh, you almost lost it. What do you mean by one of them? You guys are hilarious. Oh, why did I go up the 5th for? That was silly. Yeah, there'd probably be a connection issue. I do know there's times where when I'm doing, I'm doing videos, because I use a different mic for my standalone videos for the week. Sometimes you get like when I'm going back through the recordings. Oh yeah, nice. OBS is good. OBS is good. That's who we're through. I do hear like random voices. It's so weird. How the hell did we do a 28.9? How the hell did we do a 28.9? I'm not even paying attention to it. Yeah, but is that... But how many of them actually do online races, Dwayne? That's the question. There's a bit of barging going on up ahead. Keep at it, boys. Oh, no! Oh. It just hugged me and just pulled me in. Yeah, nice. If you do stream to YouTube, you can like stream, and then I usually find if I do recordings of what I'm trying to say, I can sort of work out my filters. Oh, he spun out. Rang a beast. Ruler on dropping. See what he wants to do. There we go, we'll take P2. Far out, I didn't realize all made up in first was... Digit has like such a community, it's crazy, and I'm surprised he doesn't have more, Jeez guys, I can only read so much text while I'm trying to focus on driving. Yeah, no penalty, I don't even know how. I know there's a lot of accounts, like, because I know I've got, like, you think about it, if everybody has 2 accounts, it's a lot of accounts. I want to assist on trouble off. Yeah, I get it. I sort of understand what you're trying to say, Kenneth. I just sound like someone just hit a wall. But there we go, P2, let's go. P2, let's go. Doc Evil, P3. Yeah, that's what I thought, because sure, there's 2.5 million that people that that would play Gran Turismo, but not everybody would be here on weekly races. But at the same time, on technicality, the only assist I have is a braking zone, Kenneth. That's the only assist I technically have on. ABS set to weak on 2, and then yeah, everything's technically off. I can even go through and I can show you, because yeah, it's the only thing that I have on. Oh, and obviously traction control there. Yeah, I just feel naked with the Do I? I don't even know what that is. Let's have a look. Car settings. No, that's that. Active adaptation on. I'll have a look. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. Settings. Assist settings. So here we go. Obviously manual. Traction set to 2. We've got ABS set to weak. Yeah, if you like. Auto driver off. Lane assist off. Braking indicator off. Braking zone on. Replace car after leaving track off. ASM off. And counter steer assist off. Yeah, me too, Mark Richardson. Me too. No, I'll leave traction control on. But I might put it to default. I'll put it to default. And that's it. That's all I have. The amount of times people come in and tell me that I have all these assists on, and I show them this. Now I like to leave it on too, because then it's set to every car. Because if I have it set to 0, every car reacts differently with traction control. So I'll leave it at 2, and I'll just leave it there. Yes, I understand I will be quicker if I leave it as is, if I put it at 2, but at the same time, I like to leave it because it means I don't have to adjust every car from 0. I can adjust it from 2 to 1, or then go from there. But, you know, pulling a 29.03, I think is pretty impressive for someone that's in a D/C lobby. But does it though? But does it though? That's the question. Does it though? The fact that I managed to pull a 28.9 in a race is ridiculous. You guys are hilarious. You guys just love coming in for the banter. Because you know what TC can also stand for? Terrific cock. And if it's got to sit in a handbag, it'll be my wife's handbag. Sorry, Deep, you should have covered your ears. I forgot you lurk in chat sometimes. Some of you all belong in handbags as well with how you guys carry on. TC for some of you guys. Terrible commentators. Oh, that's way too much sauce coming to that corner. Half a second. Pop it up. Pop it up. Terrible chatters. That's you guys. TCs. TC. Take care. You go exclamation mark PSN and you'll get your PSN. Yeah, alright mate. Thanks for popping in, Kenneth. Absolute legend. Oh, that took through there pretty terribly. Thanks for popping in, mate. Absolute pleasure to see new names in chat. It should come up. There you go. TC, terrible communicators. But don't forget, smash that like button. And if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying the banter and the commentary and the racing and everything else that we have on this channel. I don't think I'm going to get another lap into this, but let's see. Not bad, not bad. So I've got to find points. Resigned staff. Interesting name. Going into the wall. That's terrible. Slid way too much into that wall. It's a good name. I do like it. I do like it. Good name. Yeah, same for all those that want to add me. Don't forget too, we are holding a 12-hour next Friday, the 28th of November. If any of you guys want to jump in on that one. Registration is in my community post. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak that one in. What do we got? That would be close. Surely that's close. Whoa. 0.095. But thank you very much for those recent subscribers as well. 358. You guys are absolute legends. Absolute legends. Doc Evil and Heidi. Yeah, thanks very much for all the subscribers tonight. Slowly getting there. PhD Racing Coach, nice. You got till the end of December, Jason. They got till the end of December. So anything is possible between now and then, mate. $1,000 is a big bounty to be in a bra. And I know not everybody wants to see it, but some people want to see it. Some people have already paid $10 because they want to see it. But welcome in, Jace. Welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Well, let's go. Can't remember what race this is. We've got the Miz in P2. Away we go. And Monkey, and I'm pretty sure I've raced against Freo Doctor before. It'll be absolutely hilarious if he's a proper doctor, and that is what he's up to. Excuse me. Thanks very much, Chris, for hanging around, mate. It's in total, so it doesn't matter who donates there, Jason. But thanks for popping in, Chris. Catch you in the next time, mate. Hope whatever you got going on today or wherever you are is quality for you. Here he is. It's not Rory. Come on now, mate. Someone sounds like they crashed. Got to do that 80% gear change. I keep sort of letting it rev out too much. I don't ever recall seeing Rory with that livery. It's obviously racing because he's got the Y Food sponsorship on it. Oh, he's gone. The Miz is gone. Gives us time between second and third. Oh, we've got to try and catch up to P1. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. All right, Deep, thank you very much for jumping in and tuning in and lurking and all those other fun stuff. And we will see you in the next one. Have a good Tuesday and the rest of your Monday. Oh, he's got a bit wide. Is he taking half a second prison time there? Oh, he's lucky. He's very, very lucky. But we're right up behind him. Sniffing him. I can smell he's running a bit rich. He's running a bit rich. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. We've managed to get a big gap between us and P3, which is nice. What time has he got? Because I've got a time that's coming in right behind him. Boom. Oh, 29.175. Oh, who pushed harder there, me or him? Someone's left. Fentanyl man. Don't forget, we're on TikTok. Go give it a follow. Everybody's on every platform nowadays. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too, Jason. The Freo Doctor, and then he's battling with Dr. Evil. I'm just waiting for Mini-Me to pop in as well. Oh, he got a better corner, better out of that corner than I did. Jesus. Jeez, I wonder what time he got through there. A little deep where? Coming out of that the last corner? Yeah. I figured. I feel like I've got half a second in that too, because that was a bit much. There it is. Hopefully he can push us a little bit. Yep, he's copping half a second too. He'll take it on the next lap. There it is. We'll take ours now, and then we'll hopefully try and catch him between now and the end. Gotta try and bring it back in under that second. Which we usually can, which is good. So I know through the forest bit, we're a bit quicker than he is. Oh, he went a bit wide there, coming out of there. Stay off that grass. We know that grass can be very deadly. It can hug you. Oh, he's quicker out of there than I was. That's a 1.5 by the time he gets through to his penalty. And then we'll sort of catch him coming up into the corner up here. Oh, another half second there for him. Went way too wide. There it is. And we'll definitely take P1 as we go through his ghost. We've just got to be calm and collect. I'll just sit in behind him. Dr. Evil with a quick time. Oh, he's doing the right thing. That's good to see, because he knows how close I am behind him. That's smart. Smart. I like it. He's a smart driver there. Cares more about his service sportsmanship rating than anything else. Because I probably would have done the same thing. I would have just said, yep, I copped the penalty. Let's move out the way. Because anything can happen. Look at that. Oh, revved out third. Probably a little bit too much. He's close, and then... Ready? He'll drop back. Drop back. Boo. There we go. Again, revved out fifth a bit too much. That's alright. But there we go. P1 again. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go. GG's in chat. Crowns as well. No boots were needed. He's quick. He's quick. If there was one more lap, it would have been... The fight would have been on. The fight would have been on. Let's go. Let's go. Oops. I wish it told me who had the fastest lap across the bottom. Be like when it's when you're offline. But pretty good racing tonight, I have to say. Very good racing. That would be pushing down from me sitting in. So not too bad. Actually, I've got to remove that logo off my sleeve. What was his name? I think he's gone. I don't know. There we go. GG's all around. Everybody's saying good race, good race, good race. And then old mates are there saying thanks for the race. Let's play again sometime. How good is the GT7 community? How good. But look, we'll do one more race for the night and then we will call it a day. It's been fun. It's been very, very fun. All I know is this jersey is very hot and then I start to stink and I don't like my jerseys being stinky. Jeez, we've got a few people in here. No license pushing out to a full second ahead of me. Bart Andy at a 28.4. Then we've got Grizzly and Beerman on the same, a 28.538. I've got some work to do. I've got some work to do. Oh, I got a bit scary then. Yeah, pretty much. It gets like that. It gets like that. Let's see what we can achieve on the next couple of minutes. And the worst thing is to Kiwi Dad, I got to wash them on a special wash if I start to stink. Oh, I think that's half a second in there. Yes, I mentioned you, Nathan. I mentioned your quality time with another guy that I have, which is the same, 28.538. You're on par with someone else. Great time though. Great time. Well, welcome in tonight, mate. Welcome in. Hope you've been well. Oh, that's way too slow. Should have been on the gas way earlier. Nah, too slow. Way too slow. It's that damn last corner. Way too wide going through that sector. Much cleaner though through that part of the corner. Just have to make sure I come out of this last corner a lot cleaner than I had been. Like that. Oh, you son of a bee. You son of a bee. I felt like I was probably a tad too wide. That would have pushed me into a new lap record. Oh, man. Why? At 28.6. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Jesus. Oh. Trekker Tube, welcome in, legend. Oh, really? That's crazy. That's crazy how there's like no... Yeah, there is no NSX, is there? I haven't seen really anybody use it. Oh, I lost so much time coming out of there. That's so disappointing. A 28.6 on a penalty. Oh, it's too wide. Way too wide. Lost way too much time. Let's see what we can achieve. It's a 29.7. So slow through here. Yeah, close. Just not. I pushed it probably a tad too hard to have that. It's disappointing. Disappointing. And same again there. Half a second. Which section are you talking about, Trekker? And this is another 28. Oh, 20. Jesus. Did you? So how's the 911 actually go through here? I haven't yet to use it. I used the RCZ at the beginning. I felt like I got it to a point, and then that was sort of it. It's funny how I connect like instantly compared to everybody else. I'm like there. Who else is in this? No, I wouldn't say so far. Yeah, well, that may be it, but the that might be it. That could be a 27.999. Epic time. Yeah, I think with the Viper, it's all about understanding how it sways and rolls and all those other things. The Ferrari, I think it doesn't have any of that, so it's easy to push probably a little bit harder than what the Viper is. But a 28.6 would have been legend. That would have been my great. Like, that would have pushed me to second if we had have landed. So disappointing. But look, it is what it is. One for the highlight reel. The only difference is I didn't save the. I couldn't save that one. We got like we got this. We got this. I haven't really seen too many people finish top sort of 5 with the BMW GTR. Usually it's the Viper is the usual go-to. The other one as well that sort of I've been seeing is the GT Citroen. Interesting. We're seeing the Mazda come through here. Oh, Chan up at front, penalties galore. There it is, half the second. In the AMG. Try and push him out of the way. Someone else pushed me. That's always fun, playing a bit of pushy. Who else is copying a... I don't know. We'll push into P3 from this. Alright. See ya. I wouldn't say that they're that bad. Oh, I've got to try and be aware of that last corner. I'm not getting any penalty time. But the Viper's an FR car. It's not MR. The Viper's an FR car. Who are you talking about? Talking to Mikkel? Mikkel's pretty fast, bro. What happened there? It just like... I just like stopped. It didn't stop. Just didn't stop. Happens. I just didn't stop. Oh, 2 out. Wow. Just didn't stop. What the hell happened there? My foot was like... Wow, okay. And what cars, what GT3 cars at the moment are MR? Because a lot, pretty much 90% of all Group 3. Okay, yeah, sure, there's one. But the Ferrari is like in the top 100 on this track. Sure, the Porsche, again, top 100 on the track. The RCZ, top 100 on the track. Audi, yep, cool, top 100 on the track. NSX isn't even in the top 100 on this. Oh, Kiwi Dad! What happened, brother? Can't park there, sir. So to say that the Ferrari and the Audi, and even the Porsche, the Peugeot, sorry. Yeah, Ferrari, Audi, and Porsche. Ferrari, Audi, Peugeot. To say that they're terrible. To say that they're terrible, but they're in the top 100 is a pretty bold statement to make, even though you've been told that you're incorrect. I hate to say it, but when you've got cars that are not the Viper, that are in the top 100, pushing quality times, who the hell is Mikhail? And it's incorrect on how to spell it. They are. It just comes down to how they perform differently. You take this Viper, you put it on another track. You take all the same specs, put it all on another track. It'll be all different. All cars are handled differently. Yeah, but they're still driving different cars, though. They're still driving different cars. They're still driving different cars. Every driver's different when it comes to how they handle a car. They're not all driving the same car, though. They're all driving different cars. Really, Dwayne? That's epic. That's an awesome time. Calm down. Calm down. But yeah, top 100 drivers with different cars shows that MR is a relatively good car for this track. And it's because I'm talking about drivers, they're still driving different cars. Try to work out what happened to me here. How I ended up in this position. Oh, that's right. I took a penalty, 5-second penalty, because I sent someone to a shadow realm because it wasn't even my fault. Yeah, the 4C's are MR as well, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. You got a point there, Mikkel. You definitely have a point there. That's it. Bop is pretty irrelevant sometimes. If you took Bop out of all of this, every car, there would be one superior car, but because there is Bop. But welcome in, really it's just me. Welcome in. Oh, I thought I had the fastest lap then. Jesus, reaction time then. Reaction time then. Fastest dad, Kiwi dad was, didn't expect him to brake like he did. Oh, Kiwi Dad is clawing his ways back. Let's see how we go out of this this last corner. Oi. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. But yeah, I understand what happened then. Yeah, it was going into lap 2. Something with the brakes just did not connect. Sent me all the way down the end here. The fact that we're racing with B drivers, what is going on here? What is going on here? I figured. You should see the replay from behind. You should see the replay from behind on that last lap of that first corner. Absolutely epic. Yeah, let's do a reset of the and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's the biggest thing there. I'm pretty sure Techatrube he called it quits and unsubscribed, but that's okay. Obviously our chat isn't for everybody. Okay, we're still up. We're up in the middles, which is good to see. But what's the time? What's the time? Time is 11:15. 11:15. What we'll do? We'll call it a night. Yeah, I'll show you the replay there. So yeah, we're mid C's, which at the moment, which is cool. Actually, let's have a look at this. Yeah, and that's it. Here you go. This is the manufacturer's cup as well. I'll put it back up on that big screen. Points rankings, local area. So Brisbane, the Brisbane area, obviously similar to where I am. I'm first. Queensland, I'm second. Manufacturer's ranking 39th, and then regional area 551st. So I have to say, not too bad from me, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm absolutely like main area. So there you go. I'm tied with a Stalker in P2. Obviously, Muzzard, who I've raced against before, he is quite a good driver. I started off with him in D's back in the day. Secondhand Hertz as well. Couple of guys here that have enlisted. Oof. Thanks very much, Murph. We will see you in the next one because we're just about to finish up as well. But yeah, we're just having a look at Manufacturer's Cup. But we'll bring up that that last lap replay as well as we sort of get to it. So here we go. This is the last race. I'm a bit disappointed how it finished, but it is what it is. So here we go. Like, you hit the brakes. I pretty much had to, like, jump away from you because of how crazy that was. All right, Murph. Thank you very much, mate. Take care. See you Wednesday. So yeah, you've hit the brakes. Let's see how close I got. Yeah, almost punted you there. And then we sort of got close together. Yeah, we'll be doing race C on Wednesday. Both got very hot. Both got very hot. Yeah. I'm paying attention. I looked at the chat and I looked back and I'm like, oh, you're on the brakes. But yeah, this is a bit disappointing. Where is it? I think it's the next laps. Yeah, this is a bit disappointing. I've gone to hit the brakes. And I don't know what happens. The brake registered, but I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens. Bit disappointing, but look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Thanks very much, Nathan. Thanks very much, mate. Put it back up on the large camera, but yeah, it's been some fun. It's definitely been some fun tonight with some of the racing that we've been doing. I also appreciate the 7 subscribers because we managed to lose one because someone doesn't like being told the incorrect thing. But I will keep that for another time because I'm going to do a video on that. But yeah, it's been a hell of a night. Lots of fun. Well, it registered my braking, but the braking was a bit how you going. It was a bit how you going. So anything's possible. But anything's possible. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. I definitely look forward to seeing what circuit the Barcelona brings. Then we'll obviously do our race at Manufacturers Cup. So tomorrow I'll do some racing there in the M4. But yeah, thanks very much, Mikkel, for joining in, mate. We'll see you Wednesday as well. Make sure you have a good day at work if you're on the way to work, or if you're at work or whatever. Make sure you register too for the 12-hour. But yeah, it's been fun. Kiwi Dad, it's been fun racing alongside you as well. But yeah, until Wednesday, thank you very much for joining in. And until next time, stay safe and peace.